You know you're gonna have to airdrop that to everyone. They're coming after you for that video. Yeah, you can also see they have some bones on their back. That armor plating, so to speak, is really like a solar panel. It absorbs heat for them. If you drive down the road today, you probably see them in the sun. If they're laying with their mouth open, they're regulating their body temperature. If you come here June, July, and August, you'll never see this. It's too hot out here. They'll be in the water, they'll be undercover. Females are nesting on their nests undercover. Now is a great time to see the animals, you know. They use their tail to swim, but they can hit you with it. They can run pretty fast, short bursts of energy, could be 10 miles an hour. Crocodiles can run faster. Google Cuban crocodile. This is what you want to see. Yeah, they gallop. Alligators don't normally chase people. They taught us when we were kids in Florida that you should run in a zigzag if you get chased.
Yeah.
You heard that before? Yeah, probably about a bunch of different animals too, huh? Yeah, have you ever met anybody that got chased that ran in a zigzag? No, of course not. It's the silliest thing in the world. That's why we're so messed up here in Florida. Yeah, can you run faster than your brother? You got a problem. Yeah, you don't want to be the slow one. You know what I mean? Any questions?
What do you feed this person?
I believe the gentleman gives him chicken, beef, and fish. Tonight, I have 2 baby chickens for Jose when he gets home. They're defrosting in my sink right now. So he eats twice a week still because he's a growing boy. These guys should only be eating once a week in captivity since it's on a schedule. It's going to take like 3 days to digest the meal anyway. And, you know, they've done nothing but lay there and digest. So you want to give it a little time, monitor it. Anything else?
How about the ones in the wild?
They're opportunistic. So whenever they can eat, they'll eat. They can go months.
Yeah.
Yeah, big crocodiles, they might go a year and have one meal.
Missy and Lily, like, do you feed them or do you just hunt?
No, they find their own food. In the state of Florida, if you feed a wild alligator, it's a 3rd-degree felony. Yeah. And if you do it out here, it's a federal offense because you're in a national park.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, they don't like you feeding the wildlife. I mean, you can feed fish. You know what I mean? I guess there's loopholes to it because you can fish out here. You're throwing bait in the water, so like you can throw food to the fish to get them closer. So, you know.
So these guys that stay here, they don't go out in the wild anymore?
Anything around the world where they're native, they farm them. So anything in captivity is coming from a farm. There's a few slight incidences where you might take one from the wild, but if they're born in captivity, they cannot go to the wild because they've been fed by humans. Instinctually, they could survive. You know, it's 150 million years old. When they come out of the nest, when they come out of the egg, they're finding their own food already. But it's also like if you've been fed by somebody your whole life and then hey, no more, go get food. They're going to find the nearest person and try to get
When
food
they
for
are
them.
the wild, like Missy and Lily, I'm just now using them as an example because we saw them, but so when they are then nesting and mating, so do they find
It's harder to find them.
wild guys there or?
It's harder. Yeah, because you see if they're like right there, but they'll go